Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. MrRecon here from the Girls X Battle video for you guys. Today, we're going to be doing an account overlook video on Foxx's account. But before we get into the rest of the video, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Your support's really appreciated. Don't forget to smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. And with that being said, let's do this. Before we do it, real quick, remember, stream is going to be Saturday, 9 a.m. U.S. Central Time. Yes, we're going to be doing that. I have no idea what we're getting, so stay tuned for that. But hey, stream will be on Saturday. Okay, so we'll look at Foxx's account. Let's pull up the question. Where are they? Right here. Okay. So he's on server 524. Very new servers. Very new servers. So we can understand probably not as much progress as other accounts we see because it's fairly new account. Can't talk today, as always. I've been playing for about 2 to 3 months. It's free to play. So been following the beginner guide on the Discord servers. That's great. Your Mika is past 10-star right now. You like to focus on PV stuff since that seems to be easier for beginners. So I have a few questions. Should I LB1 my Mika or try to get stronger girls if later that best option? Which girls do you recommend? So on that statement right there alone, I know I kind of said that fast, but essentially Foxx is asking if he should LB5 his Mika or limit break it. Essentially, yes, limit break your Mika to LB5. Anybody who's watching this, you're new, right? Or anybody that's later on. This video is kind of old and you're watching it, for the first time. LB5, your Mika. Right now, she's the best girl in the game to first LB5. Now, a year from now, it might change. It may not change, right? We just don't know. But as of right now, Foxx, anybody else, yes, 100%, you should limit break her to LB5. You can always switch her later on to a different girl if you need to. You can use that Valera and throw it into Mika if you want to. I would keep the Cassie because she can help you obviously boost damage for your PvE modes, so don't do that. The Blowy can go straight into Mika. The Kong Ming can go into the Mika. Obviously save your Linky for helping with damage. If you get a Phyrexy, save with that for PvE stuff. Your Diana will help you in tests. You have one I see right there in the bottom right. And of course save your Monica copies. And all the other girls for you guys have seen PvP fearless and stuff like that. If you want to do that, save those girls. But not bad for starting out. You seem to be progressing very well. Looks good. So, better income of gems. I usually have a few to spare after saving for events like Lovely's Journey and Gem Box. So what should I spend my extra gems on? What deals are worth more? The ones on patrol. So on patrol, you want to mostly grab the capsule ones with your gems. Use those gems on capsules. So like, if you beat, once you get further on, like I'm assuming your patrol's not as that progress as much as because you don't have Mika's like LB1, but there's 3 shops in the patrol. The last shop will give you the chance to buy capsules, 10 capsules. At this level, it's like 1,250 caps, and then it's 750 for 5 capsules, and then 175 for 1 capsule. I personally usually only buy the 10 capsules and the 5 capsules. 10 capsules is obviously a better deal than the 5 capsules. So whenever you unlock the third shop, get the 10 capsules first, right? Depending how many are there, and depending how many are in the second shop, you can buy as both. But make sure you're always saving gems for Lovely's Journey, Tech Innovation, or the mystery boxes, you want to call them, gem boxes, whatever you want to call them, to get rewards from those when those pop around as well, because they're usually cheap and good value for gems changing for rewards. So remember to do that, those 3 things, the gem boxes, Tech Innovation, and Lovely's Journey. After that, if you have extra, you can just spend in the patrol shop. Usually you're trying to grab capsules to do that, because you could get enrolls from doing the capsules and from slots. So, and don't forget to grab the slots that are in your patrol shop for gold. And that can be kind of hard because free-to-play light spenders have trouble getting gold in the game and juice. I understand that. So just be cautious of what you are using your resources on. Do you have any tips for saving enrolls and capsules? I'm usually able to get 200 to 300 capsules every month, so it'd take me now almost a year to be able to do the capsule event. Get the most value. Well, how many capsules you got right now? So what were we in January? So February, March, April, May, June, 1,500. You should have almost 3,000 by anniversary if you're doing. Let's say you get 300 every month, right? You you should be around almost 3,000. Make sure you use these. Night Fox, you got to use these. Don't just let them sit here. You have to use those, by the way. Those have to be used. Ladies and gentlemen, key point, if you're watching this, these tickets right here can only be used during the week that it's issued, like the week after it's issued on that capsule event, and then it goes away. So please use them. Please use them. I'm not going to use them. I'll let you use them. But let's say you get 300 capsules from here every month till July. You should already be around 3,000. So you should be able to do that. As you progress in the game further, getting capsules seems to be easier. There's also a way of doing it with interns and re-rolling on interns. You can use your gems for that also. I believe Renville has a guide on that somewhere. He did a whole spiel about that, about how he just gains a crap load of capsules just re-rolling interns over and over again until only getting the capsule ones, and it was a good investment for gems to do the capsules. So you can always try and do that. That'll help you gain that as well. As far as enrolls go, doing your slots, what is it? I'm throwing a blank here, but I know exactly what this right here. Your league coins. You can get enrolls from this. This is a great way of getting extra enrolls. Don't buy any other shenanigans. That's only for like whales and stuff, right? This, like that, right? Save your league coin tickets for the enrolls right there. The more league coin tickets you get, the better off you will be, and the more you can get. I'm not going to pull it up right now, but essentially, if you did the math, that's 10 free enrolls right there? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sorry. You have 60. So it's not bad. So you just got to keep saving up and keep doing that. So make sure you're doing your JV as much as possible. Elite League also will give you enrolls if you can make it in the top area. Maybe find someone that you can be on the top team with. If you're buddy with them, make sure you do varsity every single time, even though you might be not good at it. Just at least try to get as much league coins as possible out of that. That's going to be your best bet on doing that for enrolls. And then, I'm going to say this, but sorry if these are dumb questions. If you have anything else you'd like to say, then please do, even if it's criticism. These are not dumb questions, Night Fox. I like everybody always in like comments or when they talk to me that saying that sorry for the dumb question, whatever. They're not dumb questions. Some of them might be a little frustrating. I have to repeat myself, but it's okay. I understand. People need to learn. So it's not a dumb question. They're very valuable questions because if somebody else watches this video and they have the same question, they're like, oh my God, he answered my question, right? So those are helpful questions. You also asked, sorry to bother you again, but I forgot, since I'm at level 120 D, or should I level up another servant or stay at it? So what he means by that, ladies and gentlemen, is not the alt core, but he means by the actual level. So you were already doing that, which is fine. So Deer per se doesn't need to be at 180. The attribute gain from 120 to 180 is not as big as, let's say, Kraken or Hunter was. So if you want to focus more on PvE stuff, I would just work more on your Hunter. If you're going to go PvP stuff, I would work on your Kraken for now. But choose one or the other, which route you want to go, PvE or PvP, and just unload into that one. As far as your alt core goes, I'm assuming you're just kind of holding off on it, which is fine. Whichever route you choose to take in the future, you can dump your alt core into that one. So it's kind of fine. You're saving it for now. If you're not really focusing on PvP and you're not looking for high PvE record damages, you can just sit there and wait for that. So most players are not going to be doing that, which is fine. So you could just sit on your alt core crystals, but make sure you get as many as possible. That way you can upgrade it to make whatever one you choose to do easier, the modes in the future. That makes sense. I think you're doing fine on Excursion. If you're going to do PvE stuff, only focus on HP and attack. If you're going to go PvP side, you're going to want to do speed first. Ladies and gentlemen, speed is king in PvP and attack is king in PvP. Everything else seems to be good. You're doing Echoes of Time. Hopefully you're doing your house exams with the humans. Yep. Doing good on that. It'll get better over time. Tests will get easier. I know it's going to be hard for you getting those elite skill extra stuff. Patrol, you're on 5. Make sure you log in and do this. It ends. Well, probably not going to win that 10-star, but you'll get there. It just takes time. If anybody else has any questions or would like me to do one of these for you, there is an email link down in the description down below. Click on that. Make sure you send me a quick link account so I can log in. If you don't, I will not log in. I will email you back and say I need an email, a quick link account to do it. So there's that. That's it. No information. We're supposed to get a new girl during Chinese New Year. I don't know if we're getting it this week during enrolls or we're getting it during the next capsule week. So stay tuned for that for this week. This might be a weird week, but hey. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe out there. It's a crazy world. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.